Earnings season is now in full swing with American Express reporting better than expected earnings. Currently, the stock is a little higher in the pre-market. The company did come out here, smash analyst earnings estimates, also beat on the top line. Now, Julie, the stock was down a little bit initially because the company came out here and just reaffirmed their profit outlook for the year, despite what you see on the screen there, a very big earnings beat. Now, ahead of the show, I got a chance to catch up with American Express CEO Stephen Squeri, and I asked him, Julie, do you see a recession? He does not see a recession, at least happening this year. Squeri telling me he still sees sales increasing amongst consumers month over month and year over year. So he's using that as a key indicator of things economically just starting to slow down. Now, he did put a lot of onus on what the Federal Reserve may or may not do on rates for that consumer spending backdrop to continue. But still, when you hear American Express come out here and put out a good quarter, good outlook from the CEO, those recession calls are tough to swallow.
Yeah, at the same time, one thing that stood out to me in those Amex numbers is that the company is having to spend more to attract and retain customers. And I know the street was paying some attention to expenses, which were up 34% in the first quarter of the year. So while things are still strong and while there's demand out there, maybe some companies are having to work a little harder to win over those customers. But we'll continue to watch and see how that is playing out. Those Amex shares, I don't know where they are right now, Soz, but we had been seeing, a little bit of weakness here. I don't know if they bounced back from that.
Bounced back just a little bit between gains and losses, and the market is trying to figure out what it wants to do with Amex. I do want to note here, Julie, the travel, that theme that this could be a good, strong summer travel season continues to play out. Now, we saw that with Delta earnings last week. That was a key read into this Amex quarter. Amex and Delta work very close together here. So Amex noting travel spending, travel and entertainment spending up 121%. All of that jibes very well with what we heard from Delta and a lot of the other airlines this week.